Yo, the fight just ended. Erislandy, Lara, and Vanez Matarosian. It was a pretty good fight. I guess more exciting on Matarosian's part than Erislandy, Lara. I'm pretty sure a lot of you fans probably think that Erislandy, Lara is a born fighter. I mean, he kind of is, but I mean, he'll show you that skill all day, which is nothing wrong with that. I appreciate the art of the sport boxing. I just don't like to see fans. I mean, excuse me, boxers go in there and just slug it out and beat each other's face in and show blood and guts. I actually like the art of the sport as opposed to looking at that aspect. But it was a good fight. I guess it's almost like when Muhammad Ali fights Ken Norton. Ali is good. But Norton will always give him trouble. And the same thing with Lara. I think Lara's really good, but I think Vanez Matarosian will always give him trouble. Always, even though in the first fight he was giving him trouble, and Lara was winning the first fight, I think a little bit easier than he was this time. But I think he struggled more in this fight. And wow, looking at the punch stats, that's crazy. The punch stats, they got Matarosian throwing 474, landing 94. They having Lara throwing, fuck it, went away. Throwing like a little bit less, probably like 460 something, landing like 100 and, I don't know, 40. They got him landing a hell of a lot more than what Matarosian landed. And I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, I felt like this was a fight that was hard to score. Or they accidentally clashed heads in the second round, which caused a hematoma on the left forehead of Erislandy Lara. I'm gonna try to find a good thumbnail that'll have a shot of Erislandy Lara beside his forehead. He has a big ass knot. I'm pretty sure the same big ass knot that Keith Thurman had after he fought Robert Guerrero. So I'm pretty sure in the next couple of days that'll get drained and blood will go down to the eye and it'll go away. So they about to call a decision. By the way, who won in my opinion? I don't know. You call it a draw to be honest. But let's find out. Unanimous. Wow. It was Lindy Law won, I bet you.
116 to 111. All three in favor of the winner. And still champion, the
Wow.
American Dream.
Wow. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys may say that was highway robbery. I don't know. Like I said, I looked at the punch stats. Matarosian had thrown a little bit more punches, but they had him landing a hell of a lot less than what Lara landed. I don't know, man. It seemed like, I guess after this headbutt in the second round, it seemed like Lara kind of, wasn't really throwing much. He wasn't really busy enough. Lara's good. He know how to pivot. He know how to, let's listen real quick. Hold on, man. Motherfucker, we don't really need to hear that. But yeah, man, Lara's a very good fighter, man. He know how to pivot. He know how to spin. He know how to change the speeds on his shots. It's just a lot of times he's not busy enough, and at the same time he'll let a fighter get his shit off. And if you stay busy, he'll let you get your shit off all night, just like he let Matarosian do tonight, just like he let Canelo did, and what's the guy Alfredo Angulo. So sometimes, a lot of times, he'll let a fighter get their shit off way too much for like rounds at a time, and that's not good. And let's see if he's gonna still talk about going up to 160 to fight Triple G. I don't think he wants that. Obviously, he'll outbox him, but like I said, at times he'll let a fighter get their shit off, and he let Triple G get his shit off. That won't be good news for him. So I'm interested to see if he's gonna call out Triple G after this. I think he should stay at 154. Like I said, Law's really good, but like I said, he let certain fighters get their shit off. And letting Triple G get his shit off. I keep repeating myself. Let's see what he got to say.
En un momento, soy boxeador muy inteligente y estaba buscando sacarlo del paso como lo logré sacarlo del paso y se concentró y estuvo limpiamente.
I'm a very intelligent fighter, and at no point did I fear this fight was going to be lost.
Oh yeah.
call yourself now the American Dream.
Hold on.
With the changing circumstance now in Cuba and the relations between our two countries, America and Cuba, would you like to now go back and do you feel that that opportunity may become available?
Te llaman el sueño americano, pero ahora con las relaciones que hay entre Cuba y Estados Unidos, quisiera regresar.
Algún día, si se me da la posibilidad de regresar a Cuba a hacer una pelea, para mí sería un orgullo.
My arm is getting tired.
Especialmente donde están nosotros, mi madre, mis hijos están allá y muy importante.
My mother and kids are still there, so it will be a great pleasure for me to go and fight in my native country in Cuba.
Do you feel that will now be possible?
¿Tú crees que eso es posible ahora?
Sí, todo es posible en este mundo. Yo no pensaba que iba a ser campeón del mundo.
Yeah, he needs to stay at 154, honestly.
Possible in this world.
I don't know if he could take Triple G's power, to be honest.
What would you like to do next?
¿Qué quiere hacer ahora?
Primero que todo, quiero darle las gracias a Tim Dane por coger la revancha, una pelea que la primera pelea terminó con una gran controversia y ahora por fin se...
I can speak Spanish, but I can't really understand if somebody's speaking it really quick.
Tell the Vannas group that thank you for giving me the rematch, and yes, he would.
Next was what?
¿Con quién quiere pelear?
Estoy listo para pelear de nuevamente con Golovkin o con Canelo.
To fight anybody.
Con Canelo, Golovkin, no digo nada.
He said Canelo.
To fight Canelo or anybody.
All right, your stablemates, the Charlos, did very well this evening. Your thoughts on both of them now having titles?
¿Qué piensa de los charlos que también tuvieron una
Okay,
exitosa?
so it seems though he's not going to bring up Triple G, which he shouldn't. Like I said, man, very good fighter. He know how to pivot. He know how to change the speed of his punches. He has good punch variety. It's just, you know, when he's standing there and give you the high guard and let a fighter get their shit off, that ain't good. That piles up points. And like I said, doing that against Triple G would not be good. So tonight, post-fight interview, he didn't bring up any middleweight stuff or bring up Triple G. He seems as though he's going to stay at 154, which is good. Matarosian gave a damn good fight, man. I mean, the judges, I don't know, man. I could have really, honestly, unanimous. I don't think so. I would have gave it by split or maybe even a draw, to be completely honest with you guys, man. But that unanimous, I thought that was kind of crazy. That's just my opinion. Like I said, split decision or a draw, my opinion. Unanimous decision was kind of crazy. So y'all hit me up. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Holler me, I'm out. All right, peace.